broken systems. Here, I wanted to make a quick video because it's actually funny. I'm going off of like what I just saw on Harvey Talks Prisons page about the Missouri State Penitentiary. Okay, so I don't know if a lot of you, maybe people that have been locked up on the East Coast or whatever, would know that DC's prison, it used to be called Lorton Prison. It was in Fairfax County, Virginia. I literally grew up literally 5 minutes from this prison, and I think where my like fascination with prison started, because like I said, I've been fascinated with like the whole like layout of prison like since I can't even remember. And it's not because like I like prison like that. I just thought it was crazy how they could like put things in different areas and do the stuff they do. Well, Lorton Prison was like, it had a minimum, it had a maximum, it had like, I think at one point there was even like a juvenile like center like on the outside skirts of it. I mean, it was on this, I think they said, I think it was on like 100 some acres, maybe more, I don't know, something like that. I can remember being a little kid driving to Woodbridge, passing this prison and seeing all these inmates outside in the yard and stuff. And you could hear like when people would escape, you would hear the alarm, the sirens and alarms and stuff like that. And it was right up 95. So I can remember thinking to myself like, damn, like, I just was fascinated that like something like that could hold those kind of people, and this is before privately run prisons were out. This is before I got in trouble my damn self. But they shut it down. I think they shut it down in 2001. I couldn't be mistaken. But they shut it down in 2001, and when they shut it down, they turned it into like a bunch of art studios, and like a part of the prison was still like a museum for Lorton Prison. But I remember playing soccer on the inmates field, like next, and the guard towers are still up there. Like they still have the guard towers up and everything like that. And I can remember being like, I don't know, like 14, 15 years old, like jumping the fence and like trying to like, we would go in there like before it isn't even, they had started to renovate it already. And I always wanted to see what the inside of it looked like. I always was like, man, I'm fascinated. I want to see what the inside of this shit looks like. And so, we were like, jumping fences at nighttime at like 12:30 at night, like walking around this prison that was empty, doing dumb things or whatever, smoking weed or whatever the fuck it was that we were doing. Now, they, it's pretty cool because every Halloween they do like some crazy fucking like haunted attraction, haunted walk there. And like I went every year. Like when they started doing it, I was like, boop, every year. We went there every year to do it. They have like a big TV screen that's like, it shows like why they opened the prison, like what the prison was before it was, DC's prison. They had a farm, there's a whole big issue with the cats. The Lorton Prison about the cat population and how inmates had all these cats and stuff like that. So just a little backstory. That's like what I was sitting here thinking about it. I was like, man, I feel like that's truly where I became fascinated with the whole prison layout. I'm not about prison. I mean, like I said, there's people that deserve to be in prison. There's people that don't ever deserve to come out. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I'm not about what they're doing in prison to people that shouldn't be treated the way they're being treated. But it was just so crazy because my mom was always like, man, why the hell are you like fascinated by it? I don't know. I just felt like I was fascinated. And at Lorton Prison definitely was probably the turning point of that. Like for real. No bullshit, it was the turning point. For real. Where I was like, man, I want to study this. And then like I was in it's crazy story. I gotta see if I can find the paper. But in 6th grade, the teacher was asking us what we wanted to be when we grew up. And I wanted to be a juvenile correctional officer. I'm not even going to sit here in front and lie about it. I really wanted to be a correction officer for juvenile youth, because I thought maybe I could make a difference. And then look, lo and behold, I work retail now. Not as CEO, and I'm all about prison reform. Crazy story. Crazy. Sorry, my bad. What the hell was I gonna say? Okay, so yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's a little information. I thought I would give you guys a little tidbit information about that. But yeah, it was crazy. I hope and pray one day that we do make a difference. Because like I said, it hurts me and it tugs at my heartstrings, me being an empath myself, like the way people are treated, that don't deserve to be treated like that. You know, I mean, you want to treat rapists, child molesters, and stuff, people like that. Go ahead and treat those people the way because those people deserve it. But like, you know, your people that aren't murdering people that have drug problems, or people that, you know, have low level or armed robberies or whatever, but it's like, you know, they didn't kill nobody, and like they know they made a mistake. Like, they're still a human being, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't treat people like that. Like, it's just so inhumane. You know, and I keep saying this, like, our justice system was not made for reform. It was made for you to fail miserably, because it's all about money, and they don't give a fuck about us at all as humans. Think about it. Our government don't even give a fuck about us. You know, when people are just, that's a whole different topic. I'm not even about that anymore, because I'm not even going to get into that either. But anyway, I just was on my cigarette break. But yeah, so the video, I was going to do it last night, but I got home too late from work, and I passed out when I got home. But tonight it is on, and then we'll see if I drop it tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. One of the two is going to happen. I'm really excited to like do it and drop it, because like I think you guys are going to be really excited to hear like what he has to say about his time. His is kind of unique because he's got two different ways of looking at it. But yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe to Broken Systems. Please, 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 please. I'm at 25 followers. I need 50 to go live. All right, man. Deuces.